Alright guys, two little corrections after watching the video. Didn't want to have to redo the whole thing. Don't have good software that lets me cut it wherever I want. So I'm just going to put this at the beginning to let you know. First thing, when I say that I fucking hate Insane Clown Posse and shit, I don't mean that I actually hate them, like, fully, like, cannot stand, want to hurt them, kill them, whatever. I just mean that I can't stand and fucking hate what they've become over the past few years, and how they've strayed away from those of us that have been there, and fucking all of us real juggalos. It's what they've become, not them themselves. You know what I mean? Also, when I'm talking about why Malenko is my favorite card, and I say that I'm not sure I was listening to it, I mean, I'm not sure I was listening to the entire album, but that that specific song did come on, at least in my shuffle, if, I wasn't listening to the whole thing. Just wanted to clarify, because otherwise that would be hypocritical and gay. Alright guys, today I have a couple of things that I wanted to talk about. First off, about the video that I did a couple days ago with my friend and my goddaughter. Some hating asshole had the balls to come on to the video and not just hate on juggalos in general, but to start talking shit about the baby and how she's going to have a terrible life and how awful it is, and she's going to grow up in a trailer and be surrounded by drugs and violence and shit, and that's not right at all. I'm sure you're going to watch my next video because I see you're subscribed to so many fucking juggalos, and all of your playlists and all of your videos are anti-juggalo shit. It's pretty pathetic that you have to have a life that fucking is that awful that you dedicate to hating something that you know nothing about. No need to criticize and talk like that about an infant that can't defend themselves. Fuck that nonsense. You're a piece of shit, and I hope you rot in hell, because if you're that terrible person to talk shit about a baby, you need help. Alright, second, moving on, I wanted to give a good review to these, new fluffies that I got the other day. I got them from some girl on eBay, and they are some Halloween store brand type shit. And the bands look kind of big, but they actually fit perfect. I figured they were going to be custom, handmade, really good quality, but I'm not sure how they are when I'm out dancing with them yet. But the fur is actually decently long. It's not like short and wispy. It's kind of thick. They just are a little wavy and need to be brushed out a little bit, but once they're brushed out, it should be no problem. I'll tag her eBay site and stuff in this video if you want it. Just, she doesn't give very good communication at all. I messaged her like 3 times about them and then just said fuck it and bought them, and then she responded to me. So whatever, fuck that noise. Can't wait to wear them with my cute new kitty hat, and I'm excited that my outfit's cute, so I have to brag about it. It's even got little fucking glovey paw thingies. Very exciting. Anyway, the main topic of this video today, aside from all the little shit, was supposed to be about how everybody has that one Joker card that is considered to be their card. How that one card is decided by some great impact it had on your life. All the cards have different life lessons, different meanings behind them, different little fucking things that make them unique and make people drawn to them. I guess if you're not a juggalo, it doesn't make sense, but if you are and you're down and you found your card, then good for you. It took me a while to find mine. I always knew that I liked the songs off the Great Malenko album, but, it was a favorite card of mine, but it didn't actually hit me until, like I mentioned before, the night that I had tried to end my life one time before, and it came playing on the phone that I had at the time. I had a playlist going of music, or it was on my computer or something, and I believe I heard it, and I just stopped and went to bed. I mean, I don't remember very much from that night because I was trying to drink myself into oblivion until I wouldn't wake up from alcohol poisoning. Not a very good choice, don't do that. Not worth it at all. but I was at a rough point and whatever shit happens. I'm pretty sure that I was listening to it, and looking over at the poster that's on my wall while I was listening to it, and the song Pass Me By came on, and it hit me. I mean, I mentioned this story in another video, but it coincides with the meaning of this video. I mean, certain songs off certain albums may have helped you, but everybody has that one album that helped them more than the rest. I guess the reason most people find it stupid and whatever is because they don't actually listen any deeper than the lyrics themselves. And that's what makes me angry, that people come on here and accuse me of being stupid and not knowing anything. Like, clearly in my comments on, you know, websites and shit, my nickname always has something to do with Juggalo in it. And they're always like, oh, you know, because you fucking are a Juggalo, you don't know shit. You're a Juggalo, shut up. Like, really? I consider us to be more open-minded and more about, you know, finding new things out and learning about new things than most of the people on Earth, because they just don't care. I mean, I also get shit about my Juggalo tattoos. I got my very first one when I was 17, I think. It was my first tattoo with the Hatchet Girl on my leg. That one's kind of hard to show you, because it's on my thigh and I'd have to, like, move around a bit weird. But, the other one, my second one, was the Great Malenko tattoo that I got. And I got it before the whole major incident happened, but still, I had a feeling about the album, and I knew that it was all my favorite songs, and I really, you know, enjoyed it. It helped me out before, just not as drastically. That one is the purple one. It's one of my favorite tattoos that I have, because obviously it represents my card and the fact that I feel so strongly about it. It reminds me of the bad times that I had and how it helped me through it. You know, I have a couple of them. I have my Ride as Hatchet Man there. I have the eyebrow ring that matches. That Matt got me, thank you, Matt. And my necklace, I don't have it on today, is also Ride as. I may not love Insane Clown Posse as much as I did. I still have respect for them and love their old shit. They still mean a lot to me. But the newer, modern fucking bullshit, I can't stand it, to be honest with you. If you ask me what I think about Insane Clown Posse today, right now, I fucking hate them. I can't stand them. I can't stand what they've done to themselves, with the music, with themselves. You know, the CDs, they'd be alright CDs. They're not terrible, terrible music. It's not like that. Just, it shouldn't be considered to be part of the Joker's card. It shouldn't be Juggalo. I have a whole video on that too. And I really did fucking listen to it this time. I did listen to it all the way through, listen to a couple songs more than once, and just, it's not right. It doesn't have the same magic feeling, it doesn't have the same anything, but that's going to be a whole new video. I'm just not the biggest fan of it anymore, but that doesn't mean that I don't want any of the tattoos that I have. It doesn't mean that I still don't fucking have my favorite CD. It doesn't change my mind on how I feel about any of it. It's just, as of late, I'm not a real fan anymore. I don't want to go see them in concert because of all the fake people that follow them. I don't want to deal with any of it. Like, it's just not worth it anymore. I mean, the last show that I went to of theirs specifically, I believe, was Rock and Shock last year, and I went in the pit for a little while, and I just wanted to get some Faygo, you know, fucking cool off, hang out, jump around, and be part of the action down in the pit, because I like being in the mosh pit. But it didn't work out for me because somebody decided, some fam member decided that they were going to sneak up in front of me between people, they must have been watching me for a little while, because I had my pig backpack. I'm looking for, I'm not sure where it is, I think it's on my floor. I had my Invader Zim pink pig backpack with me because it matched my outfit and because I could put my merch in it. It had about $60 or $70 worth of ICP merch in it. It had my American Psycho Tour shirt, the one that I got for my boyfriend at the time, and it had a pair of Hatchet Man hot pants underwear things in it, along with the tickets and some shit from Rocket Shop. And somebody reached behind me, well, reached behind them, in front of me, through like 2 or 3 different people, grabbed onto the side of my pig and started yanking it through the crowd, and I didn't even notice until, you know, I started slamming into the people. I mean, like, at first I didn't get it because it was so loud. You know, the person I was with was, you know, looking at me and he's like, "You're pig, you're fucking pig." I'm like, "What pig?" And I forgot I had the bag, and then I looked at it and I realized I was being slammed into the people in front of me. On top of that, some girls tried to cut in front of me while I was jumping around. There was not nearly enough room, and they ran into my arm so hard that it almost snapped in half the wrong way because I couldn't pull it back because there were other people in the way. And then I tried to push past somebody to try to get out of the mosh pit after all that happened. I'm like, it's not worth being in here. Fuck this. I'll go walk around and listen to them or something. And I had to push past somebody to get out because that's how it works. You can't just kindly ask people, "Can you please move? You're the little fucking pit." No. So I pushed a little bit to try to make enough room for me to go. And, you know, my boyfriend at the time, like I said, was with me. He pushed through some people. The guy turned and didn't see him walk in front of them, and I was a little bit behind him, and he thought that I had really, really shoved him hard, and turned around and almost swung his fist at me. Fucking his girlfriend had to catch him and scream at him and almost caused a big fight, and I fucking ran out of the pit 'cause I'm not dealing with it. If that's what the fans are turning into, then I don't want to fucking be at these shows anymore. You know, I'm always proud to be a Juggalo, but it's not fucking, you know, something I want to be part of like that. I'm proud to be part of the original Juggalos, not this new scene. If, you know, anybody ever tries to tell me that I'm like one of the new scene Juggalos, or that I'm fake because I think that way, fucking, I don't even know what I would do if they told that to me in person, because that's just fucking such an insult. I mean, all of you new school people, and I know which ones you are, because you're the ones that comment on all my videos, and give me shit, and yell at me and tell me that I'm fake because I don't like Mighty Death Pop and shit. That's fucked up. You know what? I hate calling people fake, but I think that partially makes you fake for calling somebody else fake just because they don't like an album. The point is to accept each other for who we are, and you guys are being fucking assholes. Either way, everybody has their card. Even those of us that are not the biggest fans anymore of the Insane Clown Posse, everybody has their shit. Everybody, you know, has that one that means more to them than the others. And that's about how it is. If you want to leave me a video back with your favorite card and why it's your favorite, how it helped you, you know, if you still feel the same way about it as you did before, even with all the new shit coming out, let me know. Send me a video, leave me a comment, whatever. I know I got a little off topic, sorry guys, but it was a related rant, I had to do it. Anyway, I will catch you guys later. Bye.